Hi, guys. Okay, so I just want to talk about my favorite time of the year, which is Fashion Month. It kicks off in September in New York, then London, then Milan, and then ends in Paris. So we're down to our last few days in Paris, and I just wanted to touch on some of my favorite fashion moments, collections, things like that. There's too many to name, but I mean, I definitely think from New York, of course, highlights are always Michael Kors, Oscar de la Renta, Proenza. I think that Kate, if you have not heard of it, it's the best. Carolina Herrera was breathtaking, just absolute, the highest of elegance of classic New York City, just like Carolina Herrera herself, the queen of New York City. And then we move on to London. The collections were beautiful. There's also just so many events that happen at night, and there's so much incredible street style that happens, especially in Europe. Milan was incredible. The Gucci show was extraordinary. I am fully obsessed. It was just full on, felt like the best of 70s glamour to me, back to that, which I always love, reminiscent of Tom Ford days, which makes me the happiest. Time at Gucci. And what else? Always a great Versace moment. Donatella always turns it out, has the biggest supermodels. It's always a thing. It's always the height of pop culture. No one does it better than Donatella. And then, of course, on to Paris. And the Dior show is beautiful. Saint Laurent was beyond, had tons of celebrities, Zoe Kravitz and Lenny Kravitz, who just never quits being the coolest guy on earth. I cannot believe that he's still just like the king of cool. He really just is. Lots of iconic supermodels from past and present. Okay, and then Chloe. Chloe is just so back. Not that it really ever left, but I am such a diehard, loyal Chloe fan for at least the last 20 years with different creative directors. But I would say that right now it is the height of Sienna Miller cool. She wore it. She went to the show in full Chloe head to toe, and then for the party at night, it is just so good. We've seen Daisy Edgar Jones wearing tons of Chloe, looking incredible. If I could sleep in it and wear it everywhere right now, I absolutely would. It's like the big sunglasses, the big voluminous silhouettes, the ruffles and the ruching and the draping and the just completely shapeless, but still completely sensual in its own very effortless bohemian way. Schiaparelli just continues to be on fire. It is so good. Every piece is like a piece of art, but yet somehow incredibly wearable. And I don't know how Daniel Roseberry keeps doing that season after season. Harris Reed turned out the most beautiful Nina Ricci collection with lots of very simple but dramatic corseting and column gowns and just really chic and beautiful. And my dearest friend, Giambattista Valli, continues to make the most gorgeous collection in couture and ready to wear. I want to wear every single piece. There's midriff, there's skin showing, there's volume, there's just beautiful, feminine, ethereal, but still incredibly sexy clothes to wear that any woman of any age can find something they love in Giambattista. So that's my quick recap of the moment for Fashion Week's Fashion Month. There are a few days left in Paris, so there's still Chanel to talk about and Vuitton and lots more. So stay tuned.